It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Washington Nationals.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Max Scherzer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading off
baseball.
the afternoon for the Mets, the third baseman, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new
First
season
pitch,
of baseball
105.
is underway. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. That's popped up. Rendon in foul ground makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 12, Juan.
Here's Juan Lagares
Lagares.
now. He's got a base hit tonight. Past battles with Scherzer, he's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. And that misses inside, 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Mets.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he
Batting
got the
third,
changeup, he was
the
way out
catcher,
in front of
number
it,
40,
but he kept his hands back
Wilson
long enough to keep it
Ramos.
fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
The speedy Trey Turner
leading off
digs in
for
now.
the Nationals.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. The windup and the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep, and it's gone. Trey Turner with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him as the Nationals strike first. It's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on the bat, and they can go deep.
Batting second,
In now
the
is
center
Adam
fielder,
Eaton.
Adam
As
Eaton.
the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony
So striding
Rendon.
in, Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later. Over the wall. Home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now.
Soto.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 3. 3 runs already home here. Popped up. McNeil moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt
Here's Matt
Adams.
Adams now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that
Batting
time.
sixth,
Yeah, that was really
second
well
baseman,
executed, Matt. A
Ryan.
classic strikeout pitch.
Dozier.
You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit softly to third. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 2nd inning upcoming from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 3 and the Mets nothing. Here's Robbie Cano now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's
Leading
gone
off for
just
the
2
Mets,
for 13.
the
He
second
also
baseman,
has 1 home run.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Pulled toward right center field. Kendrick is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record
Batting
the first
fifth,
out of the inning.
the right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets will cut the deficit now to 3-1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting 7th,
Here's Jed Lowry
the
now,
shortstop.
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball
Lowry.
here. No balls and a strike. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Batting 8th.
Yeah, Matt, that's the
The
advantage
first
of getting
baseman,
ahead of the
number
count. You
22,
can really force hitters
Dominic
to expand their zone
Smith.
and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting 9th, the pitcher.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
In now, Jacob deGrom, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Mets do get 1 back, though, on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 3 and the Mets 1. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get us
Leading off
going here in
for
the bottom
Washington,
half of the second.
the catcher.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Cespedes is going back at the track. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki. First home run of the campaign for him as the Nationals move in front now 4-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats in both lineups.
And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As a hitter,
Batting
the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Standing in now, Max Scherzer. Go by Lowry, and there's the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Settling in
shortstop,
now, Trey Turner. And he's off to a hot start in this one. His first time around.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fast.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Lagares. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straight center, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam.
Into the box
Eaton.
now, Adam Eaton. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Popped him up. Ramos is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now, Anthony Rendon. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Line drive to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil.
Leading off
and
for
he'll
the
lead
Mets,
things off against
third
Max
baseman.
Scherzer.
Lots
Number
of
6.
baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Classic slider down and away for the strike
Now
out
batter.
there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a
Bravo.
million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stump. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Grounded to the right. There is Dozier. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate, Juan Soto. He popped out in his first
Leading
trip.
up
Yeah,
for
I
the
don't mind him
Nationals,
trying to drive the ball in
the
the
left
air, but
fielder,
he can't collapse the
Juan
backside, and that's exactly what he did in this
Soto.
last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
now batting, first baseman,
Well, fans love a lot
Matt
of offense, and that's what
Adams.
they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Your attention, please.
So he'll beat an
Now
early
pitching
retreat
for
here
New
this
York,
afternoon, as he could
number
never really get
67,
into the flow of the ball
Seth
game.
Lugo.
Into the box, Matt Adams, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Ryan.
I thought someone had a radar
Dozier.
gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
In now, Brian Dozier, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Yeah, the pitching
catcher,
coach takes a stroll
Kurt
out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you
Suzuki.
just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row.
Now
Home
batting,
run
right
earlier in the
fielder,
night, and that
Howie.
base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone!
the batter, the pitcher, Max
Stepping in now,
Scherzer.
Max Scherzer. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Smith is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the
One away
shortstop,
down the Washington third,
Ray.
and that'll bring up one of the
Turner.
fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts.
center
This
fielder,
has been
number
a real
2.
onslaught.
Yeah, you can look
Adam.
at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have
Ethan.
a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Lagares. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now
is
batting,
Anthony
third
Rendon.
baseman,
He had that 2-run
Anthony
home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2
Rendon.
so far. From the stretch. High and deep to straightaway right. Conforto going back to the track. Now this will rattle up against the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Wow, we really got to see some
The left
elite
fielder,
speed
number
burning around
22.
the base paths on that
Wow.
play. He came all the way around to score
Soto.
rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. Into the box, Juan Soto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. And that ends the inning.